Don't know whether or not I'm going to make it though, because one of my legs is hurting pretty bad. G'day folks, my name's Simon. I'd like to welcome you back to my channel. Today, I'm at Mount Kosciuszko. This channel's all about motorcycles, motorcycle related content. That's moto vlogging, moto camping, moto exploring. But today I'm walking because I couldn't ride the bike up Mount Kosciuszko as much as I would have liked to have. But here we are, up in the clouds. Oh, good morning walkabouters. It's time to go and see if we can get up this mountain. Stick around and see if I survive. Well guys, we're on the chairlift on our way up. This is kind of trippy. I'm not a massive fan of heights, but as it says on my shirt, seek discomfort, right? Scary when the chairlift suddenly slows down. Oh dear. Oh, and that rumble bit where it runs over those pulleys there. Starting to get up high now. What do you reckon? Would you come up here? It's also sunny as hell. Afraid you'll just have to put up with me wearing sunnies today. I'm sorry. So, this is the skiing areas around here as well. So I've kept my motorbike jacket on today. I've got all the covers in. Oh, we're stopped. Oh, and it's that bit where you just sway there. Obviously someone's having a problem getting off. So I've kept all the liners in my jacket. I forgot my gloves, but I'm pretty sure I can put my hands in my pockets, right? I'm expecting I may have to shed the liners at some point when it gets a bit warm, but otherwise, at the moment, I'm feeling warm enough. Oh, and we're off again. It's really good because I've got the whole seat to myself. Look at that. Nice. There's social distancing for you in action. So these things here look like they're the snowmakers. The machines that just spray snow everywhere, see? That's pretty cool. I'd be interested to find out if they are, but I'm guessing that that's exactly what it is. And obviously that one's got a big red thing there because mountain bikers run into it all the time or something. Don't know, that maybe they should have put the mountain bike trail one set of trees over. Looks like fun if you're into mountain biking. The whole mountain is covered in these mountain bike trails. Apparently that's become a really, really big thing here in the last few years. In summertime is for people to come up here and do mountain bike rides. And like they come up here, do their mountain bike rides and like, yeah, that's what's kept this place going in the summertime. There's some people on their mountain bikes. And this thing doesn't really show how steep this is, but you can see how small the village is, just to know, like, you know. And there's a restaurant just there. They look like they're just kids. Wow. That wind is bitingly cold. Yeah.
Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate.
Thank you. Wow. That's pretty cool. Heck of a long way down, isn't it? Not quite at the top, but hey, close. And that's Eagle's Nest, the highest restaurant in Australia. Yeah, it's cold up here. Wow. So I've got apparently a 14-kilometre return walk. I'm going to imagine that it's probably all on this lovely paved walkway. Oh, here we go. I'll tell you what, you actually start to feel out of breath the second you start walking here. That's weird. This is the hail from last night. And it's still up here, it's that cold. So the Kosciuszko lookout is 1.5 kilometres, and then the summit is 6 kilometres from just here. Little creek here running down the mountain. It's got a little waterfall and all. It's pretty. Very pretty up here. Mind you though, I kind of expected more trees, but there aren't any up here, like no trees at all. Through that cloud is the summit, which is where we're heading next along that pathway. So that was the Mount Kosciuszko lookout. There was a few too many people there for me to want to just talk to my camera. But now we're heading down the metal walkway to go off and try and get to the summit, because I got a reason for it. So apparently I'm at 2,083 metres at the moment on my app on my phone that's connected to the tracker on the back of my backpack. It's kind of nice and peaceful here at the moment without that biting wind. But look at that. See all the water down there, and see how you go hearing me over the wind, but I think that's Australia's highest portable toilet. 2,100 metres, and there's a lake. Still got some way to go. Don't know whether or not I'm going to make it though, because one of my legs is hurting pretty bad. But I want to do it. So I was just chatting with the guys there that are renewing the walkway. They're fixing bits of it, like where it's bowed down here and so on, and redoing it. They've been up here doing this since November, and they've done 1.3 kilometres of new walkway since November. And they work 12 on, 2 off. 12 days up here in this environment since November. I mean, it might have been a bit warmer then, but I'll tell you what, that wind is bloody freezing. I feel for them today. Apparently they had yesterday off because of the rain and the ice and the hail and stuff. But wow, I mean, what a place to be working, right? Shit, eh? Hell of a view from your office. So apparently the chunks of metal walkway are brought up here by a helicopter, 500 kilo lift at a time. Then these guys come up here, put it all together, bolt it down, weld it in place, and then move on to the next bit. And we're going up there into the cloud. Shit, eh? I mean, I feel absolutely stuffed, but it's also very exhilarating. But I can't wait for the walk back down and to get warm again. 2,132 meters. I've got like 1 bar of 4G signal. Weird. There you go. Probably full strength at the top. There's probably a mobile phone tower up there. So, we're currently at Rawson's Pass. According to modern technology, it says 2,128 metres. According to the National Parks and Wildlife Service, it's 2,100 metres. Just over here is Australia's highest public toilet. And lots of different walkways that you can take. But we're going that way. Onwards and upwards. So apparently in the 1970s, you could actually drive a car all the way up here to Rawson's Pass and then walk the last bit. You might have even been able to go higher, I'm not sure. They closed that because of the erosion it was causing in 1976. Somewhere up there through the clouds is the summit, and you can hear people calling out from up there. Apparently it's only about another 20 minutes walk to get there. When you let all the walkers continue on their way, and there's nobody else around, just you, the cloud, and the wind, you could almost believe you're the only person on Earth. Wouldn't it be weird if I walked up to the summit and all the people that walked past me were all gone, and then I walked back down to the chairlift and there was nobody there either, and I really was the only person left? I mean, hey, at least I got it on video, right? Where people start spurring you on and say, you're nearly there, keep going. It's that human spirit thing, you know, to push you on, to push you even harder. I don't know if you guys can see that on the phone with the reflection, but basically I've got to go up, keep curving around to the left, and the summit should be just there. So we'll keep pushing on, shall we? We're at 2,195 metres right now. And I know that's not like an incredibly long way up when you look at things on a world perspective, but this is the highest I've ever been on my own continent, while still attached to the ground, obviously. I mean, I jumped out of an aeroplane once over Alice Springs. I was a lot higher up then. I think it was 3,000 metres, 10,000 feet. But I'm still attached to the land here, so... Okay, so I'm really close to the summit now. It's literally like just there. And I'll go there in a sec. But I said there was a reason why I came up here. So this is a shout out to Pedro Mota. I'll put a link to his channel up above. Pedro rode his motorbike around in Australia and said that when he came down here to climb Mount Kosciuszko, the weather was absolutely crap, so he didn't bother. So Pedro, I came to the top of Mount Kosciuszko for you, my friend, so that you can see this awesome view. Because what a view it is, right? Heck of a way up for you. But hey, I've come up here for you, Pedro Mota. So here's my shout out. G'day, mate. Send it, buddy, send it. So now, we're going to go up to the actual cairn on top of the summit. Maybe if I'm lucky, someone will take some photos of me standing up there looking cold. But I did it. My leg is absolutely killing me, but I did it. Mount Kosciuszko, 2,228 metres. The highest point on continental Australia. Right at the top, that's the cairn at the top there. That orange spot on the ground just there would be the actual marker point of the top of the mountain. But the cairn's there so that everyone can get their photo with it. And basically, you take photos for somebody who's in front of you, then they take photos for you. Oh. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Oh, there you go. Heck of a birthday, eh? Let's go celebrate your birthday. Let's climb to the top of bloody mountain in the freezing cold. There you go. Hey Pedro, there you go, mate. That was pretty cool, wasn't it? And it was only for like a second. It's gone now. I'm just enjoying my lunch. Well guys, so I got to the top of Mount Kosciuszko, highest point on continental Australia. There is one higher point, and that's on one of the islands that is Australian territory as part of Antarctica. However, Mount Kosciuszko is the highest point of continental Australia. So I'm pleased to say that I've been there. I've done that. I have the pictures to prove it. Give us a thumbs up if you like the fact that I just stumbled all the way up here. My leg's hurting, but going downhill's a lot easier, so it's all good. Now I've got to wind my way all the way back down the mountain, jump on the chairlift, try not to freeze my butt off while I'm on the chairlift as well, but it should be hopefully a bit warmer when I get down there, and then back down into Thredbo and go and warm up in my room, except I left the window open. That might be a little bit, But that's alright, I can turn the radiator up. So the rooms don't have air conditioning because they don't need it here. But I think I'll go into my room, crank the radiator up, and maybe go have a hot shower. Wash the snot off my face. Oh, jeez. I feel like such an animal. This is the brightest and clearest it's been yet. Absolutely wonderful. What do you reckon, guys? Is this a bucket list location for you? Leave me a comment. So Jamie, that was Lake Kutupatamba that I was looking at over there. Yeah, well, I'm walking along. There's the lake down there, but as I'm walking along, I'm noticing the rocks down on the valley floor there, and they seem to be moving at a different speed to the rocks closer to me, and it's really quite a strange optical illusion it creates, like the valley's moving or something. It's very weird. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but it's just something I picked up out of the corner of my eye. What do you reckon, guys? Was it worth it? I think it was. Jamie, I dare you to come over here and go for a swim in there at this time of year. Mind you though, it's a hell of a walk to get to there as well. There we go, it's doing that thing again. With the floor of the valley, looks like it's moving faster than the hill here beside me. Are we there yet? So I was thinking about how much, how nice it would be to put the camera in place somewhere and, strut on past it and that sort of thing. Because you see people doing that all the time on YouTube, right? But when you've just hiked, I don't know, 12 or 13 kilometers in one go, you don't have the energy for that sort of stuff. So that noise you can hear is these rivers again, or this river. That water would be so cold. Oh. So anyway, as much as I'd love to be able to do things like that today, yeah, I'm a bit knackered, folks. So, going down is very different to coming up. Oh, damn. I can barely even look. Shit. I hate heights. Absolutely. With a passion. And yeah. Hey guys! Some guys I saw last night. So all in all, I'd say it was a pretty cool experience. I mean, yeah, my leg hurts, but still, like, I mean, I did it. That guy's like sitting there playing with his phone like it's nothing, floating through the air. I'd be too afraid of dropping the damn thing. Total today, 17.1 kilometres from the hotel back to the hotel in 5 hours and 9 minutes. And that was take it easy because my leg was hurting. But I'm pretty pleased with that. It's not bad. I did it. I'm proud of it. And hopefully you guys will like the video that I put together from it. Give us a thumbs up if you did. Where it's somewhat warmer, I can even take my jacket off now. All I can say is that was actually quite exhilarating. Yeah, long, tiring, painful, but I'll tell you what, guys, if you're anywhere near Thredbo and Mount Kosciuszko, go up there because it's just an awesome walk, like an awesome trip up there. I had a blast, loved it. And this is what it's all about, adventure, right? Let's see how I cope with it in the morning. Anyway guys, I'll catch you on the next episode.